Oh, goodbye, Issa. She must have heard something she liked. Be nice, honey. She just loves barking at anything that walks by that door. We have glass patio doors, and all she wants to do is yell through them. Definitely keeping this. If we can hit lands 3 and 4, we can play a turn 5 flight and just very quickly take over. We don't mind losing a witness there. And having drawn the Loxodon, we really don't mind missing a land drop there either. As long as none of our creatures die here, we're feeling pretty good about the spot that we're in. Issa. Yeah, I think we just do this. Pump the team. Next turn, maybe go fishing for something with the Wood Shaper. I like holding off on the Knight, even though it is really strong on curve. That destroy target artifact or enchantment mode on it becomes so relevant so quickly. Or we just play the flight right now. Maybe we do want Issa. Maybe we do want to clear up the board a bit, or try to. Yeah. I think we actually want to get in with these here. If our opponent offers the 2-for-1 on the Centipede and Guild Mage, that's fine. Or if they just want to trade the Centipede for something else. Well, this is good for us. Yep, that resolves. Wood Shaper down. Yeah, and we just draw a removal spell for those bats. If we draw another land, we can go Harpooner Knight. Issa, you're okay, honey. You're okay. It's just the neighbors. You don't need to be freaking out. Yeah, it's just neighbors, honey. You're good. Are they going to get in with the bats? What you looking for? I don't think you need those tiles. I know you do like chewing on foam, though. 'Cause you're a dog, and that's a thing you do. Let's see if these Facebook Live comments have popped up yet. Nope. Still nothing there. Hmm. get in with you two. Either the Loxodon needs a combat trick, or the Glow Spore Shaman trades for the Wood Shaper. It's still gonna be a trade. Let's see if we can hit a land off of this thing. No, that's okay though. What are you doing, Issa? Yeah? Where'd your ball go? Okay. Our pruner kills that. We'll play a Peacemaker. We have no problem trading the Peacemaker and the Wood Shaper for a Dowser of Lights. We still have Knight of Autumn in hand. We still have Flight in hand. And those are just such incredibly powerful cards. Oh, wow. Okay. Or we get our faces wrecked by a Lurcher. Maybe gaining 4 life is more important than the counters. No, we're gonna take the counters. Then we'll play the Flight. So at least that blanks the Dowser of Lights. Hopefully. Unless the opponent can suit it up with something. Or has another combat trick on the way. Issa, you're okay, honey. Nope, that's not doing it either. Oh well. We'll figure that out later. Top decking like a champion. Okay, now I actually have to check on the dog. We'll be right back. What do you need? Okay. Here you go. No, eat your food. Go eat. Okay, they cracked the locket. Gorgon is a card. Okay, now we can actually start activating the Guild Mage. Basically a free creature every turn or a free card every turn. Seems good to me. God damn it. Ugh! Frustrating. Alright, it's a 1-for-1. That's fine. That's fine. And we do the go wide thing again. Oh my goodness. So we just take 8. Okay. Let's hope they only have one of those. Jeez. That can do just so much damage over the course of a game. Let's just pump those guys up. We need to get in for 7. Oh no. Yeah, please point it at something that is not the Guild Mage. Alright, well, we got about maximum value out of that thing. Oh, it is too early to try to call this game on the back of milling them out. How much do we want to keep the harpooner around? I guess we just kind of have to keep the harpooner around. If our opponent does have another flying threat, it will kill almost anything. And that's probably more valuable than adding another body to the red zone. We still block profitably most of the way down. Did you eat too fast? Or are you okay? You're okay. We're gonna say you're okay. Um, we just give up one of the 2/2s to the Pitiless Gorgon. Knight trades for Indrik. We can pitch a bunch of things to the Giant and the Dowser, and then not really care about the rest of it. Hitchclaw Recluse just kind of gets in the way, but that is what it is. Oh, Issa. What you need? You want more food? You so hungry? Okay. Oh, go eat your food. I just gave you more. You pawed at your bowl. I gave you more food. You're good. Oh, flashing in a harpooner would be insane. That would be really good. If you're watching on Facebook right now, I don't have access to the chat. Because when I try to bring that up, I just get a big old nope. Yeah, I don't know why that's happening. We'll work on it some more later. Ooh, okay. That's an instant, right? Yeah. Yeah, so we're good. Yeah, Collar the Culprit makes this so much easier. If we draw a Ledev champion, we can start making 1/1s right away. Have we already gone through that this game? No. No, he's in the deck somewhere. Yeah, attack with something, we'll trade with something. These massive board stalls usually end in the Selesnya deck's favor. Just because they have such an easier time going wide, protecting their own creatures. Pacifism effects over just killing things might not be as good. It's definitely easier for the opponent to recover from, but it's a thing. And as you can see, this one Luminous Bonds has done so much work for us this game. Go eat the rest of your food. There's no way you finished it already. I don't believe it. Yeah, I'm sure you still have some food out there. You got distracted by other dogs. Okay. So we'll actually block with stuff we're not super worried about. If the opponent has a trick here, we can collar in response. Otherwise, we're just taking one from the trample. It looks like they have a trick. What are we doing? Ooh, that needs to be fixed. Nine cards left in their deck. How much of the good stuff do you think they've gone through? Sitting on 12 lands. None in the yard. Oh, well, here we go. Okay. You block you. You block you. You trade there. Are we gonna have to do this differently? God, this looks so bad. Alright, fuck it. This, unless our opponent has something else, another combat trick for their last card in hand, this should leave us 2 creatures. This gives us 2 dudes left. If nothing happens. Holy shit, nothing happened. Holy shit. That was just a frustrated alpha strike. Good God. Woo! Okay. Oh, alright. What do we need to do? We need to break those board stalls. Let's get rid of this. And maybe we can just cut a land. We're going to get risky. We're going to be a little bit crazy here. We're going to cut a land. We're going to up our curve. And we're just going to hope that between being on the draw, having as many cheap creatures as we do. Yeah, we keep this. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna hope that this is enough to get us there. Early damage doesn't matter. Need to get rid of that guild mage. That guy's a problem. Show me a combat trick. Okay. So we can play Flight and then a Loxodon and just have kind of a massive team. We are going to take amounts of damage on the way. We don't mind pitching like that, actually, which changes things, but getting that Guild Mage off the field, trading a Poisoner for a Witness, which trades up to a 1-1 with lifelink. Okay. Maybe we don't want to take that damage here. I'm gonna say we don't want to take that damage here. We can't let ourselves fall too far behind. Um, but we can do that. And that really just goes to show the importance of cards like the Peacemaker. You know, we've fed our opponent 8 life so far this match. We don't really care, though. Yeah, we'll attack with 2. You know, the fact that we can go late game, that we are confident that our deck is going to have an easier time overcoming some early hurdles, taking early damage, making what might seem to be, and honestly what probably are suboptimal trades, um, just so that we can take over like that in the late game. You know, it is so important. Even here, you know, staring down massive threats, we don't mind double blocking, taking some damage, you know, as long as we're being conservative enough in the late game that we're not going to lose to a bounce or a removal spell or something like that when we are staring down a 7/7 at 7 life. Just really kind of drives home the importance of cards like this. So we do have a few bombs left in the deck. I mean, we've only gone through 4 cards here. We still have our Guild Mage that we could draw. We still have uh, some further amount of removal. We have a couple of good creatures left, especially ones that are mana sinks. I'm gonna say that our opponent is Sitting on a giant. I was gonna say I was expecting that that's what they were hoping to draw into. And it made sense that they just had it. Man, so what? I mean, is there anything else that we can bring in here? We could play a pause for reflection. I don't think that that's very good. We could play it though. I have no concern with bringing in contraband. Do I actually want this stupid thing? Oh man, that seems so bad. Yeah, we're not going to do that. We're just going to play this as is. If anything, I think we would bring in the locket. Um, but that would mean having to go back up to 17 mana. Because I really don't feel comfortable ever cracking that thing with 16 lands in the deck. And we would be using it more so for tempo than anything else. This we will keep, and we will pray to draw a plains in the first couple of turns here. If we can do that, we can just power out a whole bunch of dudes, get down Flight of the Equinox super, super fast, much faster than we have any right to. Shieldmate helps with the whole convoking out of white source thing, but we really just want to hit a plains on this draw. That is what I'm talking about. I will super make this fucking trade all day. Nope, that's fine. Peacemaker. Sure, don't care. And another one. Good God. Maybe we just go Guildmage Harpooner Flight. No, we're gonna play the Centaur instead. Yeah. Centaur can draw out some removal, maybe, if our opponent has it. If not, fuck it, that's fine. We still get to play Flight next turn. It's all of it, right? Yeah. And then we'll attack with the fucking Shieldmate, because why not? Now, if our opponent wants to trade, they can. They probably won't. And if they had a removal spell they were thinking about using, now they have to think twice because the Flight is down. And if they kill that, we're still not upset because we get to just play a land and start activating the Guildmage a whole bunch, which is going to mitigate any number of creatures or life gain our opponent ends up accruing throughout the course of the game. Isn't that right, Issa? She just taking a nap down here on the floor, y'all. being a dog, hanging out. Look at this dog. Such a good dog. It's kind of crazy how, such a, I mean, normally what would be a mediocre hand, just with a little bit of help becomes so powerful. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really happy with this deck, even though it's one that normally I would probably bin. Just get in with everyone who isn't a guild mage. Our opponent can pitch their death touchers and trade up and still take 6. We're still sitting on 2 pieces of removal. And all they have mana left for is to gain some life off the guild mage. Oh, they're gonna try to trade all around. I guess they could have Pax Favor. No, they just want to clear up the board. Okay, so whatever giant threat they play next is blanked by Luminous Bonds, and if it is a flyer, Harpooner makes short work of that as well. Land! Nope, that's okay. We can do this. Sure. You can have a locket. Hmm. Yeah, that seems good. We can continue sitting on the Harpooner and the Restorer. Restorer helps us recover a hit from the Dowser. Okay. It's gonna make things in no way more complicated. And then when our opponent attacks with the assassin, we can activate Guildmage to give our creatures trample. Guildmage will be tapped, which means it cannot block. Oh, God damn it. Yep, that sucks. Oh, and no way to protect it. That does mean if our opponent attacks with both of his dudes this turn, he's dead on the crackback unless he has another creature in hand. Issa. There's some bats. Issa. No, ma'am. Okay, there's not a whole lot that they're going to be casting off the back of the locket. At least not much that really concerns us. None of their big spells that we've seen so far. Like another Lurcher or something. Well, I guess we already went through one this game. Issa, you're okay, honey. Sure. There's that. Okay, we lose one thing to the assassin here, and we gain some life. Not a problem. Not anything we can't recover from. Oh, Glowspore Shaman's so fucking annoying. Yeah, what did you bin? Okay, an Indrik and another Guildmage. A third Lurcher. Are you kidding me? Yeah, that's what it looks like. Wow, okay. We have to get rid of the assassin. That's one way to do it. Okay. Good God. Alright, at least we can just chump the Lurcher. We do have chumps for days. So that's good. If they only attack with the Dowser of Lights, we're on a 4-turn clock, super manageable. Please attack with the Lurcher. Thank you. Okay. Join shield's really good for us. Do we even have enough to kill the Lurcher, though? The answer to that question is no. We have 9 power on board. Uh, More than enough to kill our opponent with if they decide to Alpha Strike, which they might be considering if they didn't draw another creature, or if the other creature they drew was a giant, anything like that. There's a very real possibility that they just go for the Alpha Strike here, hoping to clear out our board and do enough damage that they can finish us off with the 9 creatures in their graveyard. Good God. That's insane. Okay, let's make a dude. We'll put him in front of that. We can gain a life. We now have enough power on board to kill that stupid giant fucking thing. And we've bought ourselves a little bit of time if this does come down to they hit us for some incidental amount of damage on Alpha Strike and then play a giant. The problem is the Child of Night does hinder that. But if it's a full-on Alpha Strike followed by a giant, they'll be at 6. We still would have enough power on board to get through. Okay. Wait, is nobody blocking the Lurcher? Are you fucking kidding me? Did I seriously fuck that up? I seriously just put nobody in front of the Lurcher. Is that gonna make it 16? Even? Seriously? Oh, I put no one in front of that stupid thing. And it came up exactly. Yep, I'm done. We're done.